The factory group of companies team travel as far to Grand Bassa County, Kopo Village, the surrounding of Compound 1, in order to identify with dwellers about their needs and welfares. The journey is before them to walk for several hours before reaching their destinations. According to Veronica, founder of the factory group of companies, want to extend aid to some villages or towns within that scope, as they were welcomed by the villagers.
So we came to ask you what already you're in need of here.
What we not live on yet?
What you're in need, in a sense, what you already want.
One of the villagers of the town spoke in their local dialect, Bassa, to embrace their visitation.
No sleeping area, so no sleeping area, man. Only one sleeping area, you get nothing. No hand to pay a horse. I play it.
And we are patrolling around right now because one of the villagers said you don't have place to sleep. So, as you can see, I'm on my way there to see.
He also expressed his plight of not having a sleeping place. This is where this old man lives. As he explains, having 7 children, 2 of his children live with him, and the 5 children were given out to be taken care of.
2 years now. Was scattered there, saying to people.
The town chief, Samuel Kwa, explains the living condition of their village not having a school building. Therefore, the children will have to walk several hours to go to school.
Now we hear all of your view, we know that what you're already in need of. But for now, we came to search. But since you guys are explaining to us why you're in need, but on our leaving, we have a little thing that we brought to share with you guys. I want to ask you, think how many years, like old?
Say, oh, I want you to finish to picture with you, but I don't want to come for that. Decide to bring the torch there and this should be here. So now I'm coming for nothing. Yeah, the only thing you gotta be careful, that's you're going to put in, you're going to avoid. So as soon as you talk it, you say, I got somebody who won't have village. I say, I know some village on the side. If you're there, almost what getting. I say, we'll visit the first village from here, from Kopo Town, we're going to the next one, yeah.
Kopo Village comprises of approximately 5 to 6 family heads with their children, as Madam Veronica presented a solar light to enable them have a clear vision at night. She demonstrated in using the solar light in the town chief house when it runs out of power by placing it under the sun. The lights were distributed to all family members, making sure each person can have access to it. Items like towel were also distributed to them in order to properly use it. After the long hour of interaction with the village dwellers, Veronica expresses hopes and solidarity to them in assuring them that their sponsors will see their needs as factory groups of companies survey was to inquire about their welfare and hope to return with more contributions from the collective efforts of their sponsors. The team completed their interactions with Kupo Town villagers to continue their journey to Yalabli Town, which they will have to walk several hours.
To the next town, and the next town is called Yabule Town. So I want you to know this is the road leading from Kupo Town to Yahweh Town. So we are on Yahweh Town Road.
The team arrived in Yalabli Town. They went directly under the Palaver Hall to meet with the town chief. He welcomed them by expressing his heartfelt appreciation by remembering their village with whatever support. After which, the town chief went into consultation with his people as the tradition demands.
For 3 good teams that we not get it yet, and we didn't know when we get it from. We just looking all the ball, everything possible. Amen.
The town chief explains about the situation they have been challenged with, such as road connecting to their village, which they managed to fix by means of bare hands. But in return, they are still hoping in God to have a well-fixed road that will be guaranteed. Another request is for their children to have good education support, which has been a serious challenge for their children. In a final appeal to factory group of companies, the town chief emphasized about the need of safe drinking water, which they will have to fetch water from the same stream which they and their children bathe in, and it is their fervent hope to have a safe drinking water to survive.
God will also that most of us can go looking all the work to open the way for
the team of factory group of companies listen to their plight as they wish they will have electricity in their village. And Veronica, who is the founder of factory group of companies, acknowledged them that their visitation is void of politics, but human interest and the need to give back to their communities. As part of their contribution, they presented solar lights and towers to the dwellers.
So I don't want you to get a notion that I said, oh, it's a company like called factory group of companies. They are factory mean chief group of company. They are into humanitarians. They help people that are in need of things. Yeah, so I don't want me to move from here to there. You say, oh, it's a politics, it's a homegrown thing. No, I don't want you to think like that. It's not political. Keep our fingers crossed and trust in God for things to be possible. And by the grace of God, things will surely be possible.
Amen.
Yeah. And one thing that really touched me too, the water, the drinking water, and the education is very important. Yes. If that 2 things can be on the table first, it will be good. Yes.
I can tell manager to see. We just see, I'm discussing about, small, they present anyone that it.
They have to manage. So this is, you have to come to their needs. They're already in need of electricity. At least you can be of help to them so that they can put this thing aside and have better things. So with that, we don't have much with blood and shining lights. We're not saying everything is not nature. Yes, it is nature, but we want to focus on the drinking. The bigger ones to bring for you, and we see how we can do with the water also, and the amount of people. So this is it.
And later journeying to the creek where the villagers drink from, which is very outrageous as the water streamed from the top to down.
So they are calling out for help. They need help for hand pump, for safe drinking water. This is not safe for drinking. They send child to come draw water. They will play in the water. As you can see, the green things are all in the water dirty, and it's not safe. The ambulance is crying and looking up to you for help.
So do you think you sitting in your very homes at your working place or see where the people taking water from to drink? And like the town chief said, this is where they take the water from to drink, and at the same time children bathe in the water. Children do so many things. See the move. Do you think the water is safe? Bible say the true wood that blesses others is blessed. So if you can help them to bless them, you can be blessed. Whatsoever you are at, even you are in Liberia or the Liberia, you are in UK, you are in America, Germany, any part of the world you are. And just imagine if human beings using this as a water, children using this of company, our number is on the screen. You can be of help to them. You can email us and you can be of help to them.
Of the journey, we are present in Yarrowtown. Yarrowtown is just a very good time around the number one. Thank God that we made it, we came, and we thought we our people already did what we could do. We are on our way back home.
We bless God ever so much for the journey. We're so happy that we met people and we learned great things today. That if you're enjoying up there, you should know that other people here need what you don't want, other people here need. So you can be a help to them.
And I'm so happy that they welcome us good and give all their things that they are giving for us. And it's important that we look up to the need of the people. It's very important, and we are happy that they welcome us good. God will know some of the things that the people are going through. They are going through a lot. You say drinking water, you say trap and river, you bathe in the water, and the water will be dirty. It's not safe. So many children here are not going to school. But education is very important. International community, please look into this. Come on. Thank you.
You have heard everything. We just thank God that we will be able to come right here. We are back. Thank you so much. Thank you to the team.
Factual Group of Companies is a humanitarian base seeking the welfare and needs of communities, villages, towns, and its people within the environs of Liberia. The team completed 2 towns of surveying the needs and welfares within Compound 1 of Grand Bassa County, as they hope to hear from their sponsors in order to return with a more humanitarian gestures.